there it is. More like a man.
So, the path that we started on is now coming to an end.
To the end of the road.
Not that end. The end game.
Oh man, what a journey! And hey everyone, what's up? It's Fido. I'm back here for
The final.
the final
Or alleged final of
so
this
far,
arc.
at
least just this arc
of this MCU in review is over. We finally did it. We saw Endgame. We got to it, man. The road to Endgame. It's been a long one, but we're here.
Man.
It's the road to the end.
I want to say we shouldn't do this again because, man, it was so much Marvel and just...
Okay, so here's what's going to work out. We'll start with a light non-spoiler. And later on, we'll tell you we're going to go to spoiler. So, if you haven't seen the movie yet, what the fuck are you doing? But if you haven't seen the movie yet, just...
Dude, that's like every single time.
Impressions, and then after that...
That's every single time when we do a movie like this. And like, if you haven't seen the spoilers, what are you doing?
Hey, good movies, and they're just like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing watching this? Go and watch the movie, then come back to this.
Yeah.
Or watch this and get spoiled. I don't know. It's
watch this, pause when you get to spoilers, go watch the movie, come back, listen to the rest of it. Alright. So, what you think of the movie, Colin? What you over just overall impression, so it's not spoiled.
Yes. Mwah, mwah. It's I would have accepted any ending that they would have had. Whether they win or lost, it would have been a part 2 or anything. But this, they made it make sense. Nice little wrapping, but it was like a box within a box of gift wraps and with bows, and it was lovely.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Alright, that's kind of loud.
Yeah, it's kind of loud. Let me, what we got?
Let's see if we can push a tad bit.
Yeah, alright,
Tad bit.
hang on tight. How do you turn on music?
Wait a minute, Mike.
Turn on the music from your iPhone.
What?
You just turn on the music and we're recording and we're picking up the audio.
Well, how loud can I have it? Don't tell me I can't have it at all.
Right there. Should be fine.
Are you serious?
Sensitive mic.
Go and close the door and see. Okay. Mike. How about this? Close it. Is that too much?
Yeah.
I know you're doing fine.
Well, I just might as well just don't fart then, right?
Do you have it a little bit higher? Right there. Hold it.
Oh.
What's it like on there?
It's not picking up.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I guess that worked.
Yeah, kind of, not really. It's not gonna pick up on there, so it's gonna. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, it has to hear you too.
Yeah, because it's gonna pick up on the camera audio as well. We got snacks.
So yeah, directed by two. Anthony and Joe Russo.
Of course. I mean,
Again.
didn't you say like a while back they kind of weren't prepared for this entire journey, but they somehow made it work ever since, what was it?
I never said they weren't prepared for it. I just said like if you're knocking out the park.
Oh yeah, like somehow this. What was the first project? It was not Captain America, the
Winter
first
Soldier.
Avenger. It was Winter Soldier, and they it was from that point on. It's like, okay, so we're utilizing his shield a lot, and this is how you're supposed to do it. And then they just up the ante with Civil War, but not just with Captain America himself, but just the team
Also
and
written
the
again.
chemistry of the Avengers.
Also written again, because I gotta get this out of the way. Just Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. The ones who've been writing with them since Winter Soldier, I believe.
Christopher Marcus.
Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely.
And I'm actually really, really proud.
And the
that-
estimated
that-
production budget. Estimated. These are just rumored numbers.
rumored.
Yeah, $400 million.
Would this make it the most?
If that, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, because the way how they did this movie, it seemed like a really, really expensive ordeal.
Yeah, I like the movie. I like it. It was good.
It was phenomenal.
It's hard to talk about this movie without spoiling anything.
Good is not the word. Good is not enough. You can say, "Oh yeah, it is good," which is like a plain face, but the energy that you have, from watching it inside right now, and you just say,
you don't want to overhype
it's good,
people.
huh?
You don't want to overhype people. You know, come there, standard set. Just like this is the bar I need to clear. Don't show like it's everything in the moon because they're gonna expect that, and when they don't get it, it's like, well, you lied to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like,
I'm just like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it worth it? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely something you should go out and see as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. That is for
preferably
sure.
this weekend.
That is for sure a fact, not even an opinion from us. It is a fact that is just known on the table for you to pick up. It is known. Where's it from again?
Game of Thrones.
It is. You know what else is from Game of Thrones? I drink and I know things. Call back.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Tyrion Lannister.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I drink and I know things. No. That is from Game of Thrones.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Where's it from?
I don't know. It's not from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Season.
Anyway, hey, what is this?
We're
called?
not here about Game of Thrones. We are here about Avengers Endgame.
You're just trying to bring. You just bringing stuff up that has nothing to do with it. You literally that came out of nowhere. You said, "What else is?" Something else has nothing to do with anything.
Came out of left field.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very good.
So fucking pay attention, all right? I've been tired of your shit for 22 weeks. Pay attention.
Whose fault was that?
Yours.
Well, you're ready for this whole MCU review.
I know, and I have to deal with your ass for 23 weeks. Your fault.
Get
your shit together.
Put it in the bag and just get it together.
Anyway.
I'm glad that Jon Favreau was actually, a part of this too, with working on it.
So.
What? With working on it.
How was you working on it, Collier?
Production? Probably like side directing too?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Just congrats.
As a producer.
As a producer?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm glad he was part of the production team.
He's not part of it. Do you know what a producer does?
Put money into it to like bring it the hype.
Alright, well.
Or well, not just like the hype, but like
Anyway,
provide
so hey, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this movie.
Okay.
Guys, we're about 8 minutes in. The movie's good. We didn't get into much spoiler stuff because Collier doesn't know how to do this part of the. We didn't. I just know really do a review. We've been doing that for 22 weeks. We get there. So yeah,
spoiler time.
we're speaking of spoilers.
So, remind me.
Wait. Just give him a minute. Mm-hmm. Spoilers starting now.
At 8:35.
No, it's not going to be for him, but okay. Go ahead. What was your question?
How do we start off?
Start off what?
The movie. The beginning of the movie. How did that start off?
I know Hawkeye's family. Like I told you it would be.
The what?
Hawkeye's family.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, man. I was not ready. But as soon as it showed to him, like, oh my god, really? Why? I mean, we all saw it coming.
Well, yeah, I like that's the beginning of the movie. I saw the trailer. Like that's bait. It shot so well.
Shot so like
just seeing it happen.
He had no idea. Just like him and his family, like, oh hey, all right, do the thing. Like, all right, the new Hawkeye, whatever. With him and his daughter. Good shot, by the way.
Possible Kate Bishop. Who knows?
And then like just hey you want mustard on your hot dog? Like family. So like who puts mayo on the hot dog or whatever? All right, cool. And then all right, cool. Let me just go get his daughter. I forget his daughter. I'm gonna call her Kate. Like, all right, I'm gonna go get Kate. Turns around, Kate's not there. We see like the Infinity War dust, but he doesn't. Or sees it, or just I think it's nothing. It's like, all right, cool. Where'd you go? You was just right there, like 5 seconds. I just saw you and just gone. How did we try to speak? No. All right, cool. Don't know where you are. Hey, have you seen?
So essentially,
now the family's gone too.
Essentially, what I said, but just more detailed,
more detailed, more dramatic, more heart pulling out. Like I was not ready. I'm like, all right. I knew it was gonna start off at the same level as Infinity War, like it didn't do the whole dun, 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 like the whole Marvel scrolling thing. They didn't do that for Infinity War. Did they do that for this one too?
Well, they did a scrolling thing. You just didn't hear.
But it wasn't the same tune.
Yeah,
Like the whole Marvel hype.
Well, there was no music, but yes, they did do it, and they did it. And this one had the music.
Yeah.
Because it's this. You're like, it's
we
Infinity War
know.
Part 2, and it's not Part 2 because they're paced differently. They're different movies.
Yeah.
So, well, I recommend you go see Infinity War, watch Infinity War before this, definitely. But it's like this is not Infinity War Part 2 because they're different.
It's two completely movies, but it's just following up from the previous one.
The villain from the last one, Thanos, they just come up and just kill him within the first 10 minutes. He's like, oh, and he's dead. Throw Chop's head off. It's like, where'd you do that?
Waiting for the head.
And it's like, oh, yeah, he broke the stones. Broke the stones. Everything was gone. Everything was doomed. People were sad. We go 5 years later, and then not just 5 years later.
We're
not going from beginning to end. We're just talking about points.
Years.
Bring up anything.
Later.
Yeah. All right. Cool. 5 years later. But
no, the way how they did is it was five months? 5 months, right? 5 months. Then years. It was such a dramatic, slow dropping of time. Like they've been on Earth for 5 years after the whole dusting, the snapping, and they've just been trying to evolve, or not evolve, but trying to figure out a way to undo while trying to move forward. Captain America, obviously, as optimistic and as peppy as he is, just moving along and whatnot. Some are not having it so great. Case in point, what's her name? The Black Widow. Mm-hmm. When he was talking to her when she was having her little meeting at first.
You mean when she's head of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Huh?
When she's head of S.H.I.E.L.D., essentially?
Yeah. Essentially. Oh my gosh. Got some good humor here and there. Just as paced as any other Marvel
Captain
movie.
Marvel not in the movie as much as you think she'd be.
I'm kind of glad that she's not. Because, it's not then again, Captain Marvel is literally the big gun of big guns in this universe now that she's been introduced. We saw what she's capable of in her own movie, and she could have easily taken out Thanos' army with a sneeze.
I mean,
but
no, but okay.
Well, I'm gonna say how he took down his dreadnought. That's what it's called, dreadnought or dreadfort, the giant spaceship that he has.
It's the Sanctuary too. It's not called a dreadnought or anything.
Then what's a dreadnought?
A dreadnought's a sort of ship.
Who?
Anyway, time travel. They did time travel in the movie.
Yeah, but it is not what you think it is. It's not.
Collier, is this a spoiler review?
Huh?
They've already seen it. You don't have to explain it.
No, I'm just saying.
It's not what you think it is. It's like, well, yeah, they know. they also saw it. They also
it's not like
not being Back to the Future rules. It's like that because it's like, well, yeah, everything that people know about time travel, they base on fiction. So it's like, when they're doing it, they're like, but these rules are like, no, they're basing it on fiction. You're not basing it on science. Science is like causation. There's already causation, and you do the time travel before it. If you go back to change things that could be the causation, you can't change that because otherwise you would never done it. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter if you go back. It always has happened because there's a reason you went back.
Yeah, that's pretty much always been my theory of time travel to undo
multiverse theory. It's a bitch.
Yeah, to undo the thing that you're trying to that's happening, but you're essentially the reason why it's being put into motion. But in here, it's almost like we're taking something but putting it back so it still doesn't interrupt the flow of time. The greatest explanation was by
I just thought
the Grandmaster. Wait, the Grandmaster? No, the Ancient One.
Ancient One.
He made it so simple for me. Oh yeah, so if you take it from out of here, you created a new one, and that's mine. This is yours, but this is mine.
I did think of something though.
Kind of like a multiverse theory.
But since they're going back time, they're essentially just going to one of the other universes, like the ones Doctor Strange looking at. I was like, things don't end up well for you anyway. Yeah, you're like, they're from the one timeline where things can work out. Everyone else, you guys are all fucked. So, just think about that. All 14,604 of you are fucked. One of us, though, will make it.
But also one of us did not.
One of us will give our lives. Well, two of us will give our lives to make this work.
Yeah.
One,
honestly,
Black Widow Hawkeye on
I was
Boromir.
not expecting that. I was not
I
expecting
was
that.
expecting when they said they had to go to the Soul Stone. I was like,
I thought they was gonna be like
guys,
so confused. Like,
don't
okay,
know.
so how do we do this? Like, well, yeah, I had to lose the one thing that we love the most, and I love my family, and you kind of didn't have a family, but you loved us. I just thought there's like besties, but not like on a more super close bestie relationship. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, he's with the wife and with the kids, but he still loves her. Or is
You know, there's platonic love too, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what I always thought. It was like a
what
really
was. That's
strong
what it was.
platonic love.
Yeah, it's like, Colin, have you not been paying attention to the first Avengers movie?
yeah. It was funny. Like, all right, so I guess we
He
know
named
how it has
one of his kids after her.
Traitor.
Yeah.
I guess we know who it has to be. Yeah.
And they're sitting there, it's like, I don't think we're talking about the same person here.
Like, nah, it's me. I like no.
No.
At first, obviously, they was gonna have to fight for it, but
They did fight for it.
no, fight each other to like push the other.
Oh, no, they were even saying, like, all right, you gotta go. It's like, no, you gotta go.
No, it's like, I gotta go. Like,
they're all saying their goodbyes there. And he's like, what? you see into stuff, and it makes sense because
either way, any one of them could have went.
Well, yeah, but he has red on his ledger, just like she used to, when he was sent to kill her, but made a different call and saved her instead, and brought her in to help. So she just did that for a reverse for him. She's completed her arc. Yeah. There you go.
So
Because he was just going around. He's going to jail, by the way.
if they ever find out,
Nah, he's dead as fuck.
nah.
He didn't make it secret that it was him. I think he started Yakuza, he just... They were like, I'm sure there are cameras somewhere. Was there witnesses?
Crime lords probably. It'll be fine.
Doesn't matter. Vigilantism is still vigilante, especially when you murder people.
Yeah, but that was like
Frank Castle went to jail. He was only murdering crime
but it's
lords
only
too.
justified by the whole snapping. He was, an Avenger.
It's not
and-
justified. He's straight up murdering people.
Everything's fine.
Unprovoked. He's going to jail.
prison.
Yes.
He's going back to the raft.
Back to the raft. Well, you just...
Let's see. There was something else I wanted to bring up, but you were talking about how he was going back to jail. What was it? Some of like the downplay parts are like, oh, so calling back to the first trailer where certain people were colored red.
That's it.
Now that we
was
saw
the official trailer. The first trailer was the teaser trailer.
I mean the official trailer. So when we saw the official trailer,
Yes.
it was hints of red. It was trying to figure out what the red meant. Now that we saw the movie, does it kind of make sense of what the red actually means, or do you just think that's just like
I think
their
there's just
chosen art
stylistic. I think
style?
it's just stylistic choice because there's red in other places too. Like it didn't mean anything. Wanda had red on,
Yeah,
and she had red, and then she came back. So
yeah.
spoiler to come back.
I literally thought she was gonna do the whole House of M on his face. I was ready for like, you took everything from me.
Nice.
I don't know who you are. You will just just freaking make it.
I know she was
fucking.
fucking him up. He's like, fire on us. It's like that's doesn't matter. Shoot her.
I'm like, all right, this sounds like a lot like the Dark Elf.
Well, I mean,
what's his nuts name?
Well, I mean, what was he going to do? She was about to kill him. She was going full Magneto on him.
He was turning his outfit into dust without the Infinity Stones.
Like, all right, need help, need assistance, please and thank you.
Just kill everything and everyone. Don't even care. Just go. Just do it. And yeah, there's actually that big battle was it gave me the whole Civil War vibes, but on a much bigger scale. I'm like, ah! It was just Thanos and his army, and then that was a great shot. It was just Cap,
And then the rest of the
Thanos
army.
and the rest of the army.
You're just
But
sitting there,
Cap was like illuminated by that one beam of light, while Thanos is just like not shrouded in darkness, but like his area was just darker, while the army is just arriving. And then Cap, Steve, took that. On your left. I was like, wait. For a minute, I thought it was either Lang or Hawkeye. I was thinking it was one of those two. I was like, wait, no, that voice is much.
He said Cap. I was like, he's Falcon's back. Bruce did it.
and then just all the portals open up from all around.
Which answered my question, I'm like, wait, can't Doctor Strange just portal them all back home? And apparently, yeah, he could.
Yeah, good.
He just did it.
He just did. Yeah.
He's like, he asked Tony on the ship, can you turn this thing around? It's like, you have portals.
Yeah.
Go to the portal.
Yeah, just back in New York, just all right, and then zoop, and just have the ship just go autopilot and crash into Titan. Mm. But Tony was so adamant about like, hey, what if we just bring the fight to him? Yeah. We saw what he could do on our home turf.
I mean, he asked Tony to turn it around. It's like, all right, cool, thanks, guys, and just opens the portal. If Tony said something like that, it's like, all right, let's see, I'll close it real quick. Let's see what he's talking about here.
Man, what else? We were talking about like Captain Marvel. He wasn't very present, but when he was, it was only for like the few times of like first appearing there.
She saved
saving Tony.
I called it like she's gonna be the one that gets him out of space. Just brings the ship down.
Yep. Freaking Nebula. Mm-hmm. Like, what did she say when she got off the ship? Like, watch out, there's like an idiot on the floor or whatever.
There's an idiot on the landing area.
Then here comes Rhodey. So normal size man.
So not funny.
That
was so not funny. It hurt.
He's still salty from the freaking Germany. All right, little guy's big now. What's going on here?
Okay, for some reason, people have a problem with the fuel in space. Like, it's like, well, why is there fuel in space? It's like, well, you see, thrusters require fuel.
Yeah, they do.
I guess you need to propel you to space.
Yeah.
And like, well, yeah, but you'll just keep going. It's like, yeah, that's the problem. Everything in space is still moving though.
Yeah.
You
still need to course steer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like if you can't do it, you're just drifting. You don't know what you're going to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Like people said about it in Last Jedi too. It's like, well, yeah, they have to get to planets. they got to course correct sometimes.
Here's the thing: a spaceship could have wings, yes, but when you try to use those wings in space, it's not going to work because there's no air friction in space. Yeah. It's a vacuum, so you have to have like pivoting thrusters to do your course corrections.
Yeah, you have no fuel for those thrusters. You can't do anything.
Exactly. The reason why
you're just going whatever direction you just hit last, and you're just going to keep going that way.
Just keep going. Yeah, you're going to rebound. You're still going to have the effective rebounds. You're just going to be going that way now forever until you hit something else. Yeah. The reason why his ship has wings is not to steer in space. It's to steer in whatever atmospheric and gravitational pull of the planet that ship arrives into.
It's not the wings. It's the fuel part that people work.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, even wants to, like, argue about the wings and the flapping. Oh, just use those. Like, no, it doesn't work. It needs to be an aerial friction. It needs to be air friction, not space friction. Doesn't work that way. What's the matter? What'd you find?
Nothing. It's just, like I said, people were talking about the fuel. He's like, yeah, but people always want to argue about the wings. It's like,
I'm just saying, people
no one said anything about the wings. No one said anything about
someone's going to be dumb enough and argue about the wings, so I'm just trying to clarify right now.
All right.
I'm no astrophysicist, but I know, like, just the basic physics of space. No one can hear you scream in space.
That's not true.
No one can hear you fart in space.
If I'm right next to you screaming in space, you'll hear me.
No, you won't.
Yeah. No. On the close ship, you'll hear me.
Well, in the ship, yes.
But they're also in space.
Ship. No.
Hey, we're in space right now. Technically.
In the vacuums of space.
The vacuum?
In the vacuum.
The vacuum.
What?
The vacuum.
I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Girl power. That was great.
A force. Just everything. But she's not alone. It is.
Isn't
every MCU join.
Isn't that the same
even Mantis for some reason.
For some reason.
I was like, what are you doing?
Why does she not do?
It's supposed to be a serious moment, Chloe. That's why.
I know. Or at least just have her just put her mean face on.
It's a serious moment.
Freaking playing keep away with the gauntlet. Well, the remade Iron Man gauntlet. Also, like, what do you think about that design of the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet?
It's a gauntlet.
I wonder how many toys are gonna sell of that Iron Man gauntlet alone.
Probably a lot. We finally got the right-handed version of it now. Just
What if he had like two?
Two what?
Like if you're to. Oh wait, no, you can't have two.
Yeah,
you can't have two Infinity
stones
in the same. Yeah, it's only one set. They can travel through time, but you can't like. No, you can't. No, wait.
What are you on about?
What if like you're in the future, you take the Infinity Stones and you just go back in time, with like when the Infinity Stones weren't taken by you of that point. Would there still be two sets of Infinity Stones, or that's not how time travel works?
What are you talking about?
Having two sets of Infinity Stones in the same time plane.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Is it possible?
Or is it just like you can't do that because it's just only one set of Infinity Stones that created this universe, and that is just all being of the universe?
It's hard to say. It's also hard to say why you would have two sets of Infinity Stones. Like, why would you need two sets of Infinity Stones, Collier?
To have an infinity battle. An infinite
You
battle.
want to fight someone else with the power of infinity? You're going to go gather it for them and then fight them?
You'll be
How many loved ones do you have to
You'll
lose?
be as in double the infinity.
How many loved ones do you have to lose, Collier?
How many what?
Loved ones do you have to lose? You can't just go around just throwing people off cliffs all day.
Probably just two. One's for the first set. And
if
then
you
again for
if you can
second
do
set.
it the second time, they probably don't mean that much to you anymore. I'm gonna say that's one that someone's like, nah, you don't get this one. You clearly don't care.
I'll probably have to wait for like another 20 years before I find love again. I don't know. Oh man, this movie was so great. Oh my god, Thor!
What a way to just bring Thanos back into it. Let me tell you, the past Thanos just war Thanos. He was like, all right, just put everything together. It's like, all right, I do win. Excellent, we can just go they've got him for me right now. Let's just go do this.
Yeah.
They're all here. And freaking
Oh my god, they like because Nebula was connected to a network of something.
Yeah.
That they didn't account for that. Oh my god! Like if he would have went to any other timeline, but he knew what was happening in that area in that timeline. He had to be there.
Yeah.
Dang man!
Yeah, I was saying that's when
It couldn't have been too easy. Everything was going great. I mean, we had some minor hiccups, but they were like we came around it. But like it was still too easy, and that's where the whole Nebula factor came in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, how do we?
I mean, you say that, but
bring Thanos back.
It's not. It wasn't too easy. Like even when Tony, Ant-Man, and Cap went back, they all.
Yeah,
Cap got his eventually, even after a lot of trial and tribulation. But
I can do this all day. Yeah, I know you can.
Ant-Man and Tony, they lost theirs. Loki just should have took it. They had to go back further in time to get it, and we get that sweet moment with Tony and his dad.
Oh man, it was awkward and funny, but it was great.
It was the closure he needed. Like he's like, I have a daughter. It's essentially telling his dad that he's going to be a grandfather, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
He can't say all that. It's like they're just talking about it, just man to man, father to father.
Are you? How do you feel about like? Were you ready at all? I was like, no, honestly, no. I was shaving my pants, but over the course of time, I just roll with it and I get better, and I believe that you will too.
Yeah, hugged him, said thank you for everything. Mm-hmm. I think he didn't get to before, so.
I want him to meet his mom too, but I think the dad. He loved his mom more,
yeah.
But it was a closure with the dad that meant that. That was so good. That was so good. And then
you actually seeing Jarvis, the
my
actual Jarvis,
God.
the criminal comics,
yes,
which they could have had in the movie, but they decided to change him because they didn't want him to seem familiar to another billionaire with a British butler. I mean, Iron Man did come out the same year as Dark Knight, so they were like, we're gonna try to avoid that.
Yeah, yes. And then Cap was a deer in headlights. And how did she? Man, she must have been like into whichever research.
She was arguing with someone earlier.
She didn't sound happy. The blinds were wide open.
I'm sitting there, it's like, how did she not see him in that next room?
Also, who was that black lady who called him out? I wanted to say that she was the lady from not Iron Man. Civil War.
No.
Okay. You know exactly what I'm talking about, but no, that's not. But she looks familiar though. I feel like I've seen her in like not in a Marvel, maybe in a Marvel. I don't know.
I know she's worked through Russos in the past on Community.
I think she's a No,
she's a comedic actress.
Okay, yeah.
Not a comedian, but she's a comedian.
And she just knew right off the bat, like,
she's like, I'm good with faces. I've never seen them before. They looks very shady. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yvette Nicole Brown is her name.
Where have I seen her from? She's the voice of Wonder Woman. In that
DC superhero girls, yes.
Huh, right there. Cool.
Repo Man, Community. Everyone's just sitting here watching me look at my phone.
She does a lot of voicing too. Wow, holy.
She works.
Yeah, she does.
Anyhow.
Maybe it was the voice that. No, I never seen it. Those were like mostly kids stuff, and I never seen any of that at all. So I wouldn't.
Sure you haven't.
No, I have not.
Sure you haven't.
I seen Paw Patrol. Mm-hmm. One episode was pretty. It was from my niece. Anyways.
Fat Thor.
Oh wait. one shirtless character, excluding the Hulk,
There you go.
because you got me on that last time. One of the hot ones. Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth.
Had his long hair and his long beard. That fucking beard. That fucking wig.
It was just fat and saggy. I was like, no!
Listen, 5 years is a long time for him to be dealing with grief. And how did he deal with it? He isolated himself and just drinking and eating. Not working out, not keeping up with that metabolism, just kind of let himself go.
I would think with him being a godlike being, he wouldn't be affected by such.
Again, not gods.
I know, that's why I said godlike. I mean, he has a
Why
power.
not? Why would he not be affected by it? We've seen a fat Asgardian before. Remember, he was one of the Warriors 3.
You're right.
Yeah, see? They
You're
can
right.
They can
You're
get
right.
fat
You're
just
right.
like everyone else.
You just out here away from the mic. But yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right.
I know.
But man, like, people would say, like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna love Thor." I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just Thor.
Thor's
What's
great.
good? Thor's great. What's gonna happen with Thor? Like, oh, you're also gonna love the Hulk too. Like, he's just being in green and smash. Okay, cool. Now I see why.
Yeah. It's all fat. He's like, oh.
Just-
It's like, there's beer on the ship. All right.
All right. I knew that was gonna be it.
Let's
Now
look there.
let's talk about reskin Bruce Banner.
Hulk.
I don't think that
Dr. Fix-It. Our Professor Hulk. Just zen. Just, you know what, man? I'll stop looking at it as a disease. Start looking at it as a cure, man. And then everything started working out for me. Got some organ radiation. Just went the full way with it. Brains and brawn of the Hulk. Just all combined the best parts.
So, like, where did that Hulk personality go, though? The one, like, Hulk smash, no Banner, only Hulk. Where did that go?
And they just fused together.
And then it's just, like, one happy entity then.
Yeah, he's at peace. He's balanced. Perfectly balanced. That's all things should be. See? Listen, Thanos brought some good, too. About that, but that would never happen with Banner. He went to a dark place and just like, all right, let's try to figure this thing out.
Come on, Hulk. It's just me and you. We got a long time. We ain't got no.
And I like that they didn't reverse the entire universe. It's like, this is the universe still that people have to live in. Everyone died.
Yeah.
They were gone for 5 years.
It's going to be called something like, never
It's
forget the
The snapping. It's actually going to have to tear all these monuments. Well, no, just leave them up. Just take the names off of all the dead people.
No, the ones who were dead, but just like remembering that this threat is real.
I know,
It
but it's like,
happened.
you know, don't leave everyone's name on there who's not dead. Like, Scott Lang started seeing his. I was like, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, because he came out.
He was looking for his daughter, but his daughter wasn't there,
apparently
but he saw his
after
instead.
5 hours. But I was like, nah, that's... Once again, your rules don't, like... Those rules, though, I was like, no, because the last movie,
like I said earlier, maybe it's different because now they're using it in a controlled gateway.
Yeah.
So, because before, the Wasp, his Pym's wife, went in through the suit, used the suit to go through like the molecules and stuff, but through the quantum gateway, maybe it's designed to work differently as opposed to going in and out of the quantum realm. So you have a different effect while you're in.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Me too. But I'm just trying to find a fanboy way to justify it so that people could agree with me. But while I'm disagreeing with my statement right now,
Shenanigans.
definitely shenanigans. She aged 30 years.
Yeah.
She grew some white hair. If anything, she should have been the same. Like, okay, so 5 years, 5 hours. 30 years, 30 hours. That's like what? A couple of days?
That's a day.
A day. A day and plus a couple
a
hours.
day, a few hours, yeah. Listen, it worked out well for Hank Pym. The relationship would have been really awkward. He's like, I'm as old as my daughter now. If it only been like 30 hours for her, yeah, she'd have came out as old as Hope.
Huh. Yeah.
Anyway.
Shout out to that rat though, the real MVP.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm gonna say shout out to Thanos for wiping out the sanitation department because that rat would not have been there. But
Yeah.
no for the upkeep. There's rats just everywhere. There's two.
And also with this new Thanos, well, the past Thanos,
So there's old Thanos.
old Thanos, Well, he's not really old. He's like young.
He's the older Thanos. No, he's the older Thanos though. He's the one from the past. The one we found.
Oh yeah, so technically older by time of past, not new.
Yeah.
Because the new one technically is older by age, but this one is older by what's already happened.
Mm-hmm.
Old news. There we go. Old news Thanos. That's what I'm calling him. So with old news Thanos,
That's not gonna be confusing. Anyway, keep going.
fuck. Oh no. Okay, he said like I always saw as wiping out half the the population would be like the ideal thing that I need to do. But I realized, no, the other half will remember and will always revolt
be
and rebel.
ungrateful.
It will be ungrateful. So I'm just going to wipe everything out. See, okay, so now that's the villain that... What a villain is.
Like, yeah, thank you for showing me this, because now I see that you guys are ungrateful, so I'm just going to wipe you all out, and then I'm
start
going to create
anew.
a life that knows what they have.
Exactly. Like, they will be blooded. Yeah, but they won't know, because you won't be there to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
that is the villain Thanos, the bad guy of Thanos. Before, with the Infinity War, we can kind of side with him, like, saving the entire universe by just what we can have and just have all those resources. Like what Steve shouted out earlier, like, oh, hey, the ocean is getting, clear. Some whales came around because there's no friggin' humans.
No boats.
No boats.
Yeah.
No pollution. There's some ups and downs with that.
Yeah.
But for the people who survive will remember and will want to revolt. Yeah. He realized, like, you know what? Start anew. Clean slate. Create the new universe in his image. Well, probably not necessarily. He probably don't even want the universe to know of his existence.
No, he does. He wants to be thanked for it. Because otherwise he wouldn't have cared that they were ungrateful.
You're right.
He wanted the acknowledgement of it, even though he was going to be a farmer.
Farmer Thanos.
Yeah, but he still
I wonder what
wanted to be able to be grateful for it.
I wonder what that fruit tastes like.
I don't know. He was getting there. But he's limping around. It's like, oh man, Thor's actually did a number on it. But it was like, oh wait, no, it was the Infinity Gauntlet, because he looked all burnt up. I was like, I don't remember it being that bad in Infinity War.
No,
it was like when he destroyed the gems.
Yeah, because it did it a second time. I was like, wait, why did he do it a second time on the planet? Like, did he bring some people back just for, or bring the plant life back, or I don't know. But until we got there, it's like, oh, you snapped it again to destroy them because they were a temptation.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
I had a joke and I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
No. It's okay.
It's like the second time you said, well, he was just beating it. You asked for it.
So that was like
this.
that was his finisher move. Just a planet-wide.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, yeah, I could have sworn
They
I
came after his
sworn they were
ass
just
so
gonna-
quick and apprehended him. Like it was almost as if he wasn't even giving a fight at all. It's like,
Well, he wasn't. He had no power stuff. He's an old man. He's wounded. He's like, he just blocked the other dude, and they all came up and was like, they're gone, man.
No satellites, no arms, no nothing, just him. Like, all right, cool, that's all we need.
He had a retirement plan. He was like, I'm just gonna sit on the farm.
That's literally what he said too. Well, who said that? Tony.
Rhodey said, it's like, oh, nice. He had a Tony's breakdown when he got back to Earth. He was not having. He looked emaciated. He looked so small. Went right off on cat. Like, listen, remember when I said that we stood up around? Could have helped, but no.
Actually, no, would not have helped because Thanos can just teleport on Earth.
But yeah, but there'd be like, hey. I mean, there was a battle going on too.
Oh yeah, battle.
Would not have gotten. They
would not have
said,
happened.
no, to shoot that thing down. All the Ultron bots just going up, swarming them. Oh, it would have been over. Well, it went over, but it would have been a good fight. Still.
Yeah. Is there anything that we're missing? Awesome time suits. They all look like the Ant-Man suits too. Like the mask at least. I'm guessing that it's based on that design with like the nanotech, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing callback to the first Ant-Man mask. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, so all
my God.
films were having in the 70s.
I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah, I saw that.
that thing is horrendous.
Yeah, it's not very.
That was, and it was funny. I was just thinking about the OG Ant-Man, like with that stupid ant antenna thing, and then here it is in the movie. Like, wow, I don't want to see that in action. I kind of do, but only for like a couple of frames, and that is it.
Well, you did.
I'm glad he updated that too. That was a thing. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, Captain America. Hey Hydra.
Hell, Hydra.
And then the looks on everyone's faces,
What
like,
a great way to work that dumb comic book arc into the story.
yeah.
The arc that no one liked. And they're like, you know what? Sure, Hell Hydra.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that one. No,
And they're setting up like it's going to be another elevator scene, dude.
before we get started, then when I want to leave.
I was waiting for it. I was like, it's gonna
Oh,
happen.
this is it. This is it. No, it's okay.
Check it. Hell Hydra.
Okay, here you go. Captain's orders.
Yeah, there it is, Captain. Look, that was all well. And the cap fight. He's like, I
Hey,
got eyes on
hey,
him.
I got eyes on Loki. I'm not Loki, and I don't want to fight. Too late. Oh man, and back then, Captain from way back, he was just like Justice America. Whoop did have to do, dog. But he was so fresh.
Look, even still makes the jokes he did in Thor: The Dark World.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Mr. Secretary. It's like, how
Oh,
do you
shut
really?
up. And obviously, where the whole freaking mask came from. And I didn't know, like, that also, like, going back in time right there, it also put, like, a little light on what happened in between, taking Loki.
I left Tony's line. It's like, all right, we can stop posing in front of him now. Just like, Tony was like, why are we all doing this? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, my gosh. And then, let's see, back to Quill, where he was just singing by himself.
Yeah.
Good love now.
So he's an idiot.
So he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
So that's literally what it sounds like. To him, he's jamming out, but on the outside, it's like
everyone else jamming out with headphones on.
yeah. Thanks, Bob, for. No, it's not a word. But it was just like a simple bink to the face.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming. And also, it's a very armored suit. It seems like it would hurt.
I don't think he hit him that hard either.
He knocked him out.
Knocked him the fuck out. And then just how Nebula open up. Just don't enter the chamber like the chamber of the freaking Power Stone. This is the part where
He just walks in.
spikes.
Got it. Let's go.
I didn't start off like this. Yeah, neither did I. None of us did. This is a nice little thing right there.
Yeah, him with his legs. So yeah.
And just Tony and her, like in the beginning of the movie, just trying to like get along and have fun.
Just like, listen, we're gonna die.
Like, I swear, she is like 2 to 4 hour battle mode.
Yeah.
Every single.
Didn't she swat it away? Like, you don't need to do that.
You just so got a see. Now I got a point. You got a point. Congratulations, you win. All right, cool. Good game. And just I'm go make another recording. Did this recording.
Very set recording.
Huh?
Very set recording.
It was an extension of the original one that we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, of course. I never really. And very nice. She just came, propped him up. Just.
I thought that she thought that he was dead.
Nah, she knew.
Pat. And then the bright shining of Captain Marvel just woke him up. Like, hey, that'll wake me up too. Like, am I back on Earth?
The sun coming into your face. Yes, it would wake you up.
Oh my gosh. Sam Daddy came back for like a little bit.
He was there for a few seconds.
Everyone came back. Like the whole funeral of okay, so the death of Iron Man.
Yeah,
It's
I am inevitable.
I am
Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, dude. He faded away all Thanos' army. It was very reminiscent of the Wakanda scene.
Even the Wakandans were confused too. Like,
Like,
oh, it's not us this time.
Yeah.
And then Thanos just like
fades
all in.
away,
He's just all in all, just my army. All right, I guess I lost.
What did it cost?
And now
Everything.
I sit and wait.
And then Iron Man died.
And
All that gamma radiation.
And he just was just out of just like, I'm just gonna lay here now and just see all your faces, I guess.
Yeah. Peter came back.
Peter came like it's like that was a direct reflection of when Peter was dying. I'm like, don't someone grab the boy, please.
And
And then Pepper
came up, just gently moved him aside, went to Tony. He's like, "We're going to be all right. You rest now." And so he could just let go. Just yeah.
That must have been really like
And that's when I started crying.
I couldn't. I didn't cry once.
You were live and
I did not even a stiff tear because I was so concentrated on holding in my farts that eventually just came out in one big poop in the bathroom.
What's wrong with you?
My farts was going to smell up the entire theater.
Boo-hoo.
Don't boo-hoo me.
Collier, the movie's been filled with nerds 24 hours already. It already smells, so you know it.
By the end of the movie, I was like, oh.
So you just do a gentle slide little...
But no, I swear, when I was in the bathroom, it was like, brrr, oh! When the lights go down in the city. I was so unapologetic in that bathroom, but hey, I felt so much better.
You're a horrible person, you know that? Until it starts there, you're like, yeah, I got 100 feel it in.
Also, let's talk about that whole double weirding Thor.
Oh,
He like choot, and then just freaking got the outfit with the braided beard.
Yeah, that's how he goes. That's how he fixes his beard. The light just it's like really.
And we saw how powerful Stormbreaker was in Infinity War. How come it wasn't as great?
What do you mean?
In this one,
it was
like he threw it and it kept on going against Thanos' blast, but he wasn't strong enough to just come on, just get cut already.
Who?
Thor against Thanos. When he's trying to
what's he gonna get cut?
I mean, he's trying to swing the axe and hit him or whatnot. If I would,
but
Stormbreaker has the same properties of Mjolnir, does it not? So just drop it on his toe and he can't pick it up, and then just slice his head off.
No, Mjolnir is the one that has that property because that's something that Odin put on it.
Oh. No, it's. Yeah.
Odin is the only one because Odin's the one who was able to do that.
Okay. Yeah. So it still could have worked. Just use Mjolnir. Just throw him on the ground, toss it on his chest, and then just use Stormbreaker to
toss on his chest. What?
Just toss it on his chest.
When?
No, I'm
gonna
just
throw it at him.
Yeah,
he did that. Remember? And he just kind of all right. No.
Oh yeah. And then when things were getting really, really dicey,
when he was about to put it in his chest the way that Thor was doing that in the last movie, just
oh boy, this is not looking good. And then here comes Mjolnir. I'm like, wait, is Vision back? Nope. It was none other than
Captain America.
How did Cap even know that? I need to get Mjolnir.
Probably just try. He's just gotta try something. Start summoning the lightning into the spins and
and just
him throwing around the hammer and the shield at the same time. He threw the
he
shield
threw
and threw the hammer at
hammer.
the dude behind him. It was so cool.
Thor, hit me. Barely did anything, but still great effort. When it was just, oh my god, just those three.
The marking up. I've never been so hyped to see the back of people's legs.
Yeah. And also just all right, so go ahead and get the Infinity Stones. What are you gonna do?
Wait.
And what is he doing? He's just been sitting there waiting. All right, cool.
It's
all
a trap.
we need.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
As long as we're all sure on this, cool.
And then it wasn't until at the very last moment where Doctor Strange, Tony and Doctor Strange, they met up again. So this is one of those outcomes.
I can't tell you because if you know, then it won't happen. All right.
But it's whether you know or not, it's still gonna happen as an eventuality.
No, because Tony would try to think a way. Tony would try to think a way around it if he had known that he had to kill himself.
Oh,
he knew at that moment, and he's like, I have to act. He did. The Cap said never would. He was the guy who made the sacrifice play, who laid on the wire, let the other guy crawl over you.
Wait, what?
He made a sacrifice play. Remember when the scepter was all affecting them, and him and Iron Man and Cap were starting to get an argument on the helicarrier.
Oh yeah.
You're not a hero. You're not the guy who laid down on the wire, let the other guy crawl over you. The guy made the sacrifice play. That's what Tony did right there. Boom.
Yeah.
But yeah, the strange thing is like you can't. You're gonna try to think your way out of this one if you know. You can't know
You
yet.
can't do it. And then just
Had to
hold,
be-
hold,
had to
it,
be
hold it in the water
in
and
the
then
moment. Just like in the moment, I gotta act. Yeah. Do it.
now.
Yeah. So good. So good.
The funeral. Everyone.
Including that one kid from Iron Man 3 that no one knew.
No
that
one knew.
was.
I was like, huh? Okay.
You mean their comic panels that they kept doing? They just like if you were reading that's the other comic, you're just turning the pages and you just see the panels of people there at the
Yep,
funeral.
that's
That's
literally
it.
That's literally it.
The entirety of the MCU there. Man, his we didn't talk about his daughter. Little Morgan Stark.
Didn't in Infinity War didn't he say
After
that he had a boy?
What?
In Infinity War, didn't he say that it was a boy?
No. Well, we named our
We named our kid.
Kid after your eccentric Uncle Morgan. So Morgan Stark. Yeah.
That's right.
Freaking
And she was wearing the helmet. I thought it was like her helmet that he made for her just for playsies or whatever. But no, she was wearing her mom's helmet.
yeah, the rescue helmet. He's like, I knew that. I was like, oh, he's making the armor for her. Like, oh, she never was like maker anyway.
Yeah. Never was anything I put on her.
Yeah, he had a daughter. She's adorable. I love you 3000.
I love you, Infinity.
3000.
I know. 150,000.
Shut up.
I could have.
Oh yeah, but then she. Happy was there. He's like, you good, kiddo? Yeah. You want anything? Cheeseburger.
A nod to Iron Man 1.
What do you want? I want a press conference and a cheeseburger. Let's go. Let's go.
A cheeseburger. I'm like, oh my god! Everybody sit down. Just. I'm tired. I'm tired. You tired? Come on. Everybody sit down. I'm just gonna enjoy this McDonald's burger real quick. I'll give you all the hamburgers in the world.
Ant-Man coming back, seeing Cassie grown up. She can be now. They're like, oh look, she can play Stature.
Yeah, she got it again.
Young Avengers. Let's go.
So we just lost Black Widow and Iron Man, but the bigger one
Gamora,
being
Loki, Heimdall. They're still all dead.
no. Okay, yeah.
There's a different Gamora out there, but that's not the.
But that's not our Gamora. That's
that's
my Gamora.
That's 2014 Gamora. That's pre-Guardians of the Galaxy Gamora just running around out there.
Yeah, but now it's Asgardians of the Galaxy,
Yes,
and we clearly know who's in charge.
Yeah. Me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I mean, like, the guy who could cast lightning should be the one in charge.
No.
Yeah. Can you charge lightning? What can you do? Huh? Survive in space or whatever. Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I was just saying the man with the robotic suit. The man with the robotic suit should be in charge, but it's not. Cap's in charge. Cap's the leader. Everyone likes Iron Man more, but Captain America's the leader. It's like in the X-Men. Cyclops is the leader. Everyone likes Wolverine better, but Cyclops is definitely the leader.
Wolverine doesn't make a good leader. He just goes off on his own. You make a terrible leader.
He's led the X-Men before. Everyone knows when he led the X-Men.
Yeah, when they lost Scott.
Yeah. Listen, someone's got to step to the plate.
He was a terrible leader. Should have been
Nah.
Storm. Should have been Storm.
We're not talking about the movies. We're talking about. Well, I mean, she did lead them.
There was so much that's happening in this movie. I'm afraid that we're skipping over some also juicy, important stuff too.
We are, but listen, the video can only be so long, Collier.
It was 3 hours long, and
The
I've been
movie was
prepared
3
for
hours
this. I've been prepared for this. This was a breeze for me, and it felt exactly like a Bollywood movie.
Once again, I don't believe it did. There were no musical numbers. How dare you?
Huh?
There were no musical numbers. Well, there was one kind of with Star-Lord, but it's like that's not a musical number.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
I got
There's music in it, but it's not a number. It's just the music there.
What else I want to talk about here?
Let's see.
It's just
Valkyrie.
When you have a university and you do all the setup and everything right, and you get the payoff like this, it doesn't matter how ridiculous. Like things like this,
What
if
do
this
you
was
do?
if this was any other movie, it'd be ridiculous. But the fact is, like, I know these characters already. I've been so much time with them. So when I see Valkyrie riding a Pegasus and Spider-Man swinging off the back of that Pegasus,
my God!
it's like you know what? It's just awesome. Them playing keep away with just running. They're like, T'Challa finally acknowledging Clint.
Wait.
He's like, we've had met. I'm Clint. I don't care. And then he finally acknowledged him like,
Yeah.
Give me that. I got this. Let me just run. Keep away with the gauntlet.
Give it to me. I got it.
Spider-Man going to instant kill mode on those alien dogs. I got this.
I got this.
I don't got this.
I don't got it. I swear, it looked like he aged too.
Who?
Spider-Man.
I mean, he did a bit. I mean, you could definitely tell he aged in Infinity War because his voice isn't as a high schooler as it used to be. It's still close to him, but it's still like
it's to him. He described this event as, I remember I wasn't feeling so good. Everything turned to dust. Like, so you do see his whole turn to dust. It's not like a darkness. And you just you see the.
He think things got all dusty and then he just
then it went black and then he came back. Yeah. Doctor Strange said, "Hey, it's been 5 years." Yeah. So I'm guessing it's like essentially like going to sleep, but you remember all the past stuff.
Well, you don't remember everything that passed around. Like you remember the last moments and then you just go to blackness. But that just went and Iron Man just going in for the hug.
That's like the complete hug from Homecoming. He's like, oh no, this is not a hug. I'm just getting the door.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh my god, so good.
Yeah, see, it's like you have a good universe.
Freaking Ant-Man punching that giant thing, just like
boom. Yeah, it's giant man, not Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Ant-Man doing that would not have done anything. That's just even.
All right, flick me. Are you sure this isn't gonna hurt you? And actually, he managed to like get smaller in between the molecules without actually going all the way to the quantum realm. That's small enough to get into the little, whatever that little piece is, and just pull it out to give him a mild heart attack. And I was thinking, if they were to like when Nebula, future Nebula, shot her past self, I thought she was gonna die too.
But once again, you're dealing with the old rules.
I know.
Because if she does that, she can't shoot herself, so she wouldn't have done that.
I know.
Multiverse theory.
I know.
It's a bitch.
It is. It is. I think they pretty much got every single body back. No leaf or stone unturned for this big finale. Everyone who was dusted came back. Every side character came back, from the smallest of freaking. Actually, no, that's still a pretty big. I guess Happy. He's like a major part of being Tony's right hand man to being the babysitter for Spider-Man.
Just being the director of the first two. I mean, the first two Iron Man movies.
Oh yes, of course, and to see him back again, like oh my god, yes. I don't remember if it was official if he was dusted too.
Happy?
Yeah.
They never said. You didn't see him until after everything, so you don't know.
Yeah.
But
we knew for sure
they didn't have a place for him. Like honestly, when they went to go see Tony again, they'll talk about time travel. Like we saw him and we saw the daughter. It was like, could they not get Pepper back for this? Because it seemed like they were dancing around it. But then she's later on. It's like, oh, okay, she's still here. They just they'd have a scene for her.
Yeah.
Mom had to come rescue you. Thank you for considering me rescued.
Yes. Oh, so sweet. Just so. It was just like, as innocent as a little kid could be. Like, she doesn't know any better, but like, hey, shit. I don't give a shit.
Nope.
She's here to rescue me. I'm rescued. I'm done with this conversation. Peace out. I'm done with you, Cap. You guys, let's go. I'm being rescued. I'm here with my daughter.
We're gonna talk shop. You can say
he's one of those Tony was the one who moved forward, who kind of like given up, but like still in the back of his mind is still working on it. But still,
he's like, yeah, we lost. We're done. Like, I tried my best, and you guys weren't here to help. So bye.
Yeah. We thought they were spacesuits. We thought they were spacesuits.
Look at spacesuit.
I mean, that's as spacey as suit he can get.
It technically is spacesuit, just quantum space.
Time space. I kind of had like that little idea of like how they could undo this.
I'm an idiot sitting there thinking, oh, they're going to shrink the molecule size and they're going to try to reform the stones that way. Or
No, that's way too much.
That's too much. Collier, they went back in time. That's not too much.
It's the essence of like a six of a universe.
Exactly. If anything, if they just go to where he did that and shrink down to the quantum realm there, and then it's like there it is.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't. I mean, you wouldn't be able to wipe them from existence. You can destroy them, but they'd still be.
I didn't even know the Infinity
right?
Stone
You
could be
can't destroy
destroyed.
them.
Oh
You
yeah,
did.
yeah, I did. I said this last time.
Yeah, you wanted to do this.
Wanda did it. Yeah. Man. But what? No, you need the time stone for that. Like destroy them, but like for like so that Thanos can get to him and then kill him and then bring the stones back. But now with the wait. The stones are still around, but where are they going to keep the stones now? After the whole,
They're back in their place.
So they're back on.
Yeah, that's what Steve did. He went and he gave everyone back their stones.
Oh, duh.
There he with the
So
hammer,
that means
back, and
yeah.
then he
So
didn't
now
come
that
back.
he went back in time, put them back to where they belong. History is going to continue its course.
Yeah.
Go through
All that
Civil War.
happened.
Go all.
They did not change it. They
Did not change
They
anything.
just avenged. They brought everyone back they could. They killed Thanos. They killed the threat, and that was it.
So it's like pretty much like
5
time
minutes.
kept on going like this. Like they essentially was kept on moving forward, even though they was going back in time, but still. Because it was only essentially gone for like 5 seconds of their universe. They went back, but came back right.
It's what Trunks did. He went back. He killed the androids, but the androids in his time were still there.
Yeah.
So that's the way it.
If it was
Nothing still changed.
But Nebula also brought the past Thanos
They're dead.
to their present.
So a universe out there does not have a Thanos anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go.
So it's no longer that universe's threat.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because everything that
Multiverse theory is weird, and the only way you can see it play out is if you actually just live out that universe. So, see, it's essentially to you, that's it. That's the loop. All right, cool. Cut it off. Don't. Colin got a 1-up, everyone. You good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Phone's not even in here.
What?
The house phone's not even in here.
Good. What else?
So I'm just ready for the 8K. I'm ready for the 8K.
You keep saying 8K.
8K.
You don't
5K.
You don't have an 8K monitor.
Get upscale.
Why would you do that?
What, get an 8K? Or like get an 8K for my 4K?
No, technically you'd be downscaling because you have a 4K. It's not going to up down. It's going to downscale.
Oh, downscale. Okay, that
Yeah.
is I'll have to get an 8K TV when it comes out.
You
Available for 4K.
You're going to get a $20,000 TV right now?
20,000?
Yes,
What would you say it's 20,000?
because that's how much 8K are.
8K exists?
Yes.
I was kidding. I was just
Also, you have nothing to play at 8K. What are you going to play here at 8K?
no. Yeah. What the hell? Wait. What? Wait. Okay. 8K is actually a thing though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What is it? OLED? No, that's still 4K.
Oh, man. They're the TVs that you're not looking at. All right, you're not finding these things and like you're just going scrolling at Best Buy. You got specifically ordered this sort of thing.
And it has to be customly built. Like, okay, so someone ordered an 8K. They want it this size, that size.
Anyway.
All right, let's do it and just like slap that big boy with the biggest price ever for
Get
the
a
biggest
4K.
boy.
It'd be normal.
Yeah, I'll get a 4K. But I cannot wait. Are you getting Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Me too. But I don't know if I'll get it on 4K though.
Why not?
I don't know like if the hype will like. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm remembering Captain Marvel all over again. It was fun. It was really fun. Still,
I like her haircut.
I still believe that
like
she
it.
could have taken out her Thanos' entire army with the sneeze.
Once again.
Did you see her just like plow in a straight line through everyone?
Wait,
But
they just start shooting up. Where are they shooting at?
Something just
And
entered the
you know what?
atmosphere,
I was
and
like,
boom!
Once again, I was like,
Boom!
boom, me, please, no, okay.
Boom!
I wanted to just go to and her just go through it. I wanted it.
No, I was ready for
Give me immigrant
just a
song.
girl. I was ready for
Someone
that.
give me immigrant song.
So Thanos tried to hit her, but she didn't budge. Yet she did get tossed. Oh no, he had the power stone.
Yeah, he used Batman to hit her.
It's like ding. Really?
What's annoyed?
don't remember seeing. No, I do. I must say I don't remember like seeing Bruce in action, like kicking ass. But now I remember seeing him kicking ass now. So,
Yeah, you went to go see that?
smash. Oh, don't like. Oh my god.
So good.
So he was actually pretty literate. I mean, not literate, but what was it? Vocal.
Yeah, Hulk can talk. People always seem to forget that.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I always thought it's like Hulk this, Hulk that, but it's actually pretty comprehensive.
He doesn't say much.
Doesn't say much until Ragnarok. He has a lot to say.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of
No banner, only Hulk.
He's one of the least in that movie. It'd be really, be really old, get old really quick.
Mm-hmm. Hulk's smash. So goddamn good. Let's see. I think we cover. Okay, there's only like
Avengers Assemble. We got Avengers Assemble.
my theater clapped 7 times. I can't remember when, but I know they clapped for Avengers Assemble. They clapped in the beginning. They clapped for. So. 7 times. I counted 7 times. Each time they clapped, I just went like. Just with Justin, and then like they clapped again.
Oh, and Steve's payoff was nice when he went back.
He finally got that.
He
He
went back. I was like, oh, he's not coming back, guys. This is his one.
This was a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake. It's a one-way trip for him. Like, he's not coming back. Where is it? You see the old man on the bench. Like, yeah. Gave Falcon the shield. Just like, oh, I forgot.
How's it feel? Feel like it belongs to someone else.
But then he saw the ring. I was like, you want to talk about the girl? No. No, I don't.
No, I don't. That was a really good old Steve. Yeah. They did his makeup real good. He was almost unrecognizable. Like, wow. So wait, how did he grow old? Like, what?
He went back in time and he just moved forward.
But Captain America doesn't age because of the serum.
Does he not age?
I don't think he does.
I think he ages.
Because, okay, so essentially, he was like what, like around 18 when he joined the army? Yeah. Did the whole training thing and then got the whole serum?
Yeah.
He was in campaign for like World War II for like how long? Like, let's say like a year or whatever?
He went into ice in 1945.
Huh?
He went into ice in 1945.
1945. How old was he estimately around that time? I want to say like
they're in Europe, so they've already gotten past Normandy at this point. So that was in 1944.
So 1 year. So let's say he's 19 when he went in ice.
Yes.
70 years and then gets thawed. And then from that point of 2000 and...
We'll say 11.
2011 to now.
2018. So that's 7 years. So he'd be...
So 20... No, 19... 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. He's only 26 years old. Him and Bucky are around like late 20s.
Well, I mean, technically they're like 100.
I know, but like physically age wise, without the whole stopping their.
Actually,
man. So. Robert Downey, he's definitely out of the MCU contract. He's done.
So is Cap.
And so is Steve Rogers.
Yeah, they both had their send off. Got that.
Same. So Thor was kind of. Well, that was his send off too, giving it to Valkyrie, and she's becoming the new Thor, Lady Thor. Oh, New Asgard. On Midgard.
So wait, does that mean does she get a she doesn't get Mjolnir? No, and he has Stormbreaker still.
I think she. Well, in the comics, I think she also wields a hammer.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's no one to give her a hammer. She has no hammer here. That's there.
She has to get one forged for her.
Who's gonna forge it?
The dwarves.
How?
Amida-Valir.
How?
I mean, not Amida-Valir.
Nidavellir, yeah.
Oh, it is Nidavellir.
There's only one dwarf there, and he kind of doesn't have his hands.
No, when he did the whole snap, everyone came back.
They weren't
not
snapped.
Just on Earth.
They weren't snapped. They were just dead. He just killed them. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, the people who just killed are dead.
Oh.
Only the people who got snapped were able to come back.
Oh.
Yeah. And also, the star is still kind of broken. So, I mean, I don't know how she's going to get that hammer made.
Well, you Stormbreaker then.
But he has it, though.
gonna pass it to her.
Didn't he bring his stuff with him?
Where'd he go? What do you
He
mean?
went with the Asgardians. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy. They took off. Remember, they're going to go.
Yeah,
to
you're
Gamora.
right. You're right.
So
You're right.
he-
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so
oh.
she has her sword and her Pegasus still. But it's like, yeah.
I guess she didn't get no Mimir.
Where do we go from here? Where does the MCU go from here?
A new arc, Ground Zero.
That's
The
it.
Infinity Phase is over. We need a new
Saga.
phase. We need a new saga. Galactus.
Galactus.
Done properly.
Fantastic Phase 4.
I mean, like, this just... Thanos was
This
a
has
big
been this
threat.
is the longest phase, isn't it? There's been so many movies in this one phase. It started in Civil War.
Yeah!
I think Spider-Man Far From Home is still a Phase 3 movie. Just the saga, Infinity Saga is over.
It is confirmed, like, because everyone did come back, this is just a continuation. Yeah. So...
Everyone, people just lost 5 years. So which means I'm pretty sure Ned got snapped too because they came back and because they're looking the same age. Otherwise, Ned, I was like, Ned, you be in college, you would not be here.
Yeah.
5 years, like you're a. What were they?
Is that still the world's best convincing wig, or did he grow some hair for this one?
I think it's still away.
Still the world's most convincing wig? Man.
Let's see here.
Shout out to the makeup department. How do you feel about their hair? Everyone's hairs.
Thor's was ridiculous, but it was supposed to be.
Captain Marvel with the hair a little whoop.
I like the haircut.
Me too. I love it. I
She,
love
she
it.
went full soccer mom.
Yeah. And the more I saw,
And that's what she had to keep bringing. I was like, guys, I get that you need help down there, but
There's-
a lot of the people up here going through the same shit. All right, I'm only one of me.
only one me.
Yeah,
I'll get back with you guys.
I guess that's what kind of Nebula and Rocket were doing too. They were just flying around space doing that as well.
Yeah. Who else got a Black Widow, her haircut, like she was growing out her red hair again.
Yeah, blonde. I was like, oh, I like that.
I love that. Even when it was braided, oh, that's cute.
You didn't get the shooting scene though in the trailer.
Oh.
Yeah. And then they asked little stuff in there too. To like you'll know when someone ends at a point too. They're like, we'll just keep that in there because I was like, when they're doing the whole jump thing, it's like, well, I haven't seen that scene yet, so I know she died. When they were trying to battle each other to going to sacrifice the other for themselves.
Yeah.
I was like, but I didn't see that scene, so she must not. So he must not hear. But then I was like, wait, no, there's another scene I've seen of him in the trailer that he did. So it's like, who? I was like, I don't know. Even the advertising, I have no way to know who's going to live and die here. When he jumped off, I was like, oh, so he did. And then she jumps after him.
Yeah.
And it hits his belt so he comes up and he can't hold her. He's like, yeah.
They kind of remind me of what scene was that? Oh no, never mind. I was about to say Captain America, but he was reaching for Bucky, and it wasn't like holding it and then like it slipped. But man,
What?
her and Gamora both kind of
Died. Same pose every day. It's supposed to be reminiscent of how Gamora died.
Yeah, I know, but they both died alone.
No, she didn't die alone. Barton was there. And she did that by choice, not against her will, like Gamora did.
Yeah. And like the thing with that, either one of them was capable because they both loved each other.
Yeah.
Goddamn. And like the moment that they figured it out, the next scene was just immediately them just like 10 feet away from each other. Like, nope. Nope.
Hard cut, no.
No. We were both in agreement of no, but we're coming to agreement that it's going to be me. No, I'm pretty sure it's like, we're both coming to agreement that it's going to be like both of them just saying at the same time, like, huh? What? No, it's going to be me. No. Me.
Yeah.
Who's in charge here?
Mm-hmm.
It's me, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's a sad fight.
Mm-hmm.
They fought in the first Avengers, and they fought again in the last Avengers.
Yeah, but the first one was mind control.
Yeah, one was trying to kill the other, and they said the other. They were like trying to prevent the other from killing themselves. Damn, man, that hurts. There's a lot of hurtful moments in there.
Yeah,
but it wasn't enough to like no. get me tearing up.
You're a bad person.
Huh?
You're a bad person. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Bad person. All right.
Well, I'm a bad person for holding my first, I guess.
Yeah, you are.
I saved everyone in that theater. I saved
better
everyone
out than in, I always say.
My wingman, he went to go see it yesterday, like around lunchtime. Like, I'm gonna go see it at 12:30. I'm gonna tell you all the spoilers. And I was in this group chat, and he's like, "All right, it's showtime." 3 hours later, oh my god, it finally happened. Shrek finally got everyone off his swamp. I'm like, I love you, stupid asshole.
All right, Collier. So in the MCU review,
Are we seriously gonna do this?
Yeah, we ranked the villains. So, starting at number 21, we got Malekith. Number 20, we got Jude Law / Kurt Empire. Number 19, we got Deku Cross. Number 18, we got Ronan. Number 17, we got Lackluster. Number 16, we got Abomination. Number 15, we got Loki from Thor. Number 14, we got Baba Yaga. Number 13, we got Hela. Number 12, we got Red Skull. Number 11, we got Justin Hammer / Vodka Fuel. Number 10, we have Obadiah Stane.
Tony!
I'm just gonna keep that dark. All right, cool. The last time we do that one. Number 9, we got Aldrich / Mandalorian. Number 8, we got Ego, the Living Planet. Number 7, we got Hydra. Number 6, we have Ultron. Number 5, we have Loki from Avengers. Number 4, Loki. Number 4, we got Vulture. Number 3, we got Zemo. Number 2, we got Killmonger. And number 1, we got Thanos from Infinity War. Where are we putting?
Vulture is number 4?
Number 4.
God damn.
And where are we putting Thanos. From Endgame?
It's a totally different Thanos, too.
It is. I would put him...
Should we put him above the Infinity War Thanos or below the Infinity War Thanos?
He's going below the Infinity War Thanos. I would say... Number
2.
Number 2?
Number 2.
I think number 3.
Number 3?
Number 3, yeah. I mean, see, think about Killmonger, right? Is that he had a... He had a purpose behind all the violence. This one, though, I do get the purpose. I got that purpose because he was Thanos in Infinity War. This one is like, I'm just going to fuck you up. Like, when I generally kill planets, it's not personal. But you guys have been a pain in my ass.
That's right.
I'm killing you all.
I mean, that is the bad guy Thanos. The definition of
But he's so terrifying.
bad guy.
He's still so terrifying, though.
Oh, yes! Which is why I would believe he's... Okay. I like number 1 because, like, he had a... Seen as a bad guy, but he's trying to do good. Which is why it's poetically
that's in
great.
Infinity War.
I know, poetically
he
great.
does not have that.
I know, but it's still, like, it's a poetic justice bad guy Thanos, and this was like, fuck you guys, bad guy. The one that that we all know that he should have been. Or like, what if this Thanos just had no morals or no motive?
This one was the one
bad
that
guy.
was
The one
just
who,
death.
yes,
This is the comic
yes,
one.
Yes,
Yes.
Essentially, yes. This is why I would want this one to be number 2, right next to the poetic one, as
Listen,
opposed to the
Killmonger was fighting
warmonger.
for his people, just in a very bad way.
I get the purpose, but
He's fighting for you, Collier. Even though you, as a United States military man, would have had to have been fighting him technically, but I digress.
number 2.
Number 2? Sure, whatever. Number 2, Thanos Endgame. Alright, so the list stands. Number 1, I'm going to do that again. End game. We're in Endgame now. Alright. So y'all starting the movies. Number 21, we got Thor: The Dark World. Number 20, we got Thor. Number 19, we got Incredible Hulk. Number 18, we got Ant-Man. Number 17, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Number 16, we got Captain America: First Avengers. Number 15, we got Iron Man 2. Number 14, we got Iron Man 3. Number 13, we got Doctor Strange. Number 12, we got Iron Man. Number 11, we got Age of Ultron. Number 10, we got Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 9,
Alright, take a breath. Do it again.
Number 9, we got Captain Marvel. Number 8, we got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Number 7, we got Avengers. Number 6, we got Spider-Man: Homecoming. Number 5, we got Thor: Ragnarok. Number 4, we got Black Panther. Number 3, we got Winter Soldier. Number 2, we got Captain America: Civil War. Number 1, we have Avengers: Infinity War. Where are we putting Endgame? Number 1.
Is that
number
even a question? Is that even a question? I mean, come on. Villain might be number 2, but this movie itself, everything that's been leading up to this movie,
like after
it would be illegal if it wasn't number 1.
After watching it, I couldn't talk to anyone because I was the first of us to see it, so I had no one to say anything to.
You were just sitting
I
there
saw
and you're like,
and it's like, so I just went. I started listening to reviews, and some people like Miss Perry and they're like, it was like the first hour was kind of slow. It's like, I'm not sure if we were watching the same movie. I didn't feel anything slow. I mean, there was a lot of talking, but it's like, I don't consider that.
I mean, hey,
slow.
remember the first 10
that's
minutes?
building.
Slice. Why'd you do that? I was aiming for the fucking head.
He's like, I went for the head.
Where's the Infinity Stones? Like, oh yeah, I snapped again. They're all gone. Like, what? So now we can't undo this. So now we're just legitimate stuck. We're fucked. You just fucked us without even doing anything. And then 5 years later, we're stuck and we don't know what to do. Until Ant-Man came back another 35 minutes later. Man, that was so frustrating. It's like
someone from
starting the movie with a high bar of loss. I mean, yeah, I understand that we lost in Infinity War. It's like
lost friends.
we lost. Boom, up here.
families.
Well, hey, we lost. We're still up here. We're getting Thanos, but now we're just definitely lost. Written in stone, confirmed. There's nothing that can be done. No hope at all. Deal with it. 5 years later, still dealing with it. Until Ant-Man comes along with this crazy idea of time travel, gave us a spark of hope. A spark of hope.
Yeah.
Gets the gears turning. Dust off those cobwebs.
Someone from Collider Heroes, Koya Jandrew, I think that's his name, said that in Endgame gave him stuff that he didn't know that he needed from a comic book movie.
Give him things I didn't know.
Like things that he couldn't even imagine needing, and just like when he saw him, like I definitely needed all that, and that's how it was. It's so comic book. It's such a like amalgamation of like the past 11 years. Just like this is just like, you know what? It started off really grounded when we got further and further on. Now it's a point where you can see things, all the stuff. Like you can see the Wakandans fighting alongside the sorcerers from the Sorcerer Supreme and all that, and they're like, it just makes sense. You see Spider-Man on that freaking Pegasus. It doesn't matter. You see Iron Man suit flying around.
It is literally.
You see Giant Man punch a fucking Leviathan in the face, and it's like it's awesome.
Boom.
And just like, you know what? Yeah, because I know people on that. That's the thing about the whole big giant CGI battles. It's like if you don't have any connection to any of this, it's just noise. Yeah. Like, this is like I know
it is a build up to it.
I know the characters there. They're all fighting here. They all got there. It's like having Black Panther, Okoye, and Shuri walk out first. It's like hell yeah.
Let's go, doggy dog. Wakanda forever. Imam Bay.
Yeah, and just everyone just coming out the portals, just. So yeah. Thank you, Marvel Studios. Thank you,
Stan Lee.
Thank you, Kevin Feige. The real man with the plan.
He's the CEO, right?
He's the head of Marvel Studios.
Marvel Studios, yeah.
The executive producer. Marvel Studios.
Yeah. I could have swore someone was stepping down from like somewhere in Disney too. I don't know. Oh, that's off screen.
Incorrect.
I'm just hoping that I got everything off my chest, so when we end this, I have nothing else to talk about. Like, oh, I forgot about.
No, but you don't. But I'm pretty sure when Loki took that Tesseract, and he just went away, it's like, oh, he's going to make the Disney Plus show about Loki. The streaming service, they have a Loki show. Remember back in time when he's all Tesseract and just, whoop. I was like,
oh yeah, wait, how did they get the Tesseract again?
They had to go back further.
Oh, right.
They need more.
So now he's in that universe of when the time when, because they fucked everything up. Now that timeline is different. It's not following the same. Oh man, that is so fucked. Okay,
It's a different universe, yeah.
Yep. It's a new universe now.
So that's probably where the Loki show is going to take place, because there Loki is still once again dead. They can't bring him back. Yeah. And the worst tragedy of the film. The loss of Chris Hemsworth's abs.
Oh, dude, that was illegal. That's illegal.
That was hilarious.
That is illegal. You can't.
It was so
have
sad.
One of the hottest characters shirtless.
Oh, he talked to Frito.
Who?
He talked to Frito.
Frito. That sounds familiar.
His mom.
Oh yeah.
That was something too.
Why is like a pet dog name?
What?
Frito is like.
That's what we've been calling her the entire time. Her name is Friga. I think I say Frito.
I think it's Frida.
Yeah, I don't know. I just say Frito. Just keep going for it.
Yeah, you talk to his mama, and then he's like all family. But no, that should be illegal to have like one of the hottest characters shirtless, but not be attractive.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
That's almost as offensive as, well, Jason Momoa with no abs, or just keeping a shirt on in his entire.
Or cutting off his beard.
No, I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, good, because he did that.
I know.
Just buy Khal Drogo, buy Aquaman, just.
No, that's fine. But like that's like almost as illegal as him being in an Aquaman movie without being shirtless. You're underwater or just like walking out the water with a beach, but you keep it's like a beach scene, but without the beach abs or the beach bottle.
Listen,
Or
man.
it's almost as illegal as
Thor gave a lot of people
Superman without a cape. It's almost as illegal as Batman with a gun. It's almost as illegal
Batman
as
has a gun though.
huh?
Batman has a gun.
In certain universes, but like the Batman that we no, never mind, take it back. Almost as illegal as
Multiverse. Time
Cer-
loops.
cer- we didn't see him at all.
No, he's a villain.
Do you think he got dusted? Or
It doesn't matter. He's back now. If he did.
yeah, he's if he did, he's back now, and we're probably gonna get a Doctor Strange number 2, or it's probably gonna be a unnumbered Doctor Strange, just like for the top, the power hitters, Iron Man. Well, no, Iron Man was the only one that was numbered. Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, but then Thor, and then Dark World, then Ragnarok, and then Captain America,
Yeah.
Winter Soldier, and then Civil War. We need a new top 3, a new, or I don't know. Marvel Studios, do you? We appreciate everything that you've done for us for these past, how many years? 11 years? 10 years? 11 years.
Yeah.
Whatever your plans are for the future for this whole universe, for us to just keep the entertainment rolling, we trust whatever ideas that you guys are going to have, because you guys are just going to knock it out the park, and it's going to come back around, and it's going to land. You guys are going to catch it good. You guys are going to be like, here you go. And we're going to eat it. We're going to love it. And it's just
And they're going to be confused by this analogy.
performing it like an amazing feat. Knocking it out the park and just going around the world and then just catching. You just caught your own home run.
That's not how home runs work.
I know.
Dude, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
Like what?
If
If you can catch it, it's not a home run, Collier.
it's an amazing feat. Just throwing the ball around the world and then catching it.
That's okay. Sure.
Thank you for giving us this amazing 11 years.
All right, we're signing off now.
Yeah.
Video's over.
Years over.
I already said time loops, so I don't know how to end this. Goodbye. Thank you for everyone watching. Like, subscribe, and all that. Ring that bell. Ring all the bells. Ring the bell. Angel
Ring
gets
my
home.
bell. Ring my bell. My bell. All right. Final moment signing off. And as always,
Ironically,
stay awesome.
Ironically,
Yeah.
the movie with the longest one, our shortest video.
We got shorter.
No, we don't.